Meet Karina Gould, the Liberal leadership hopeful with a history of truth suppression. Karina Gould is campaigning to be the next leader of the Liberal Party and, by extension, the Prime Minister of Canada. But what does her track record say about her vision for us all? Well, from her involvement in the Digital Citizen Initiative to her role in the Yaroslav Hunka scandal, MP Karina Gould's career is riddled with controversies that raise questions about her commitment to democracy, free speech, and transparency. But I think we all know the answers to those questions. She's not committed to those things at all. To learn more about Gould and the other high-profile Liberals vying to replace Justin Trudeau as the leader of the party and thus as the short-lived Prime Minister of Canada, please visit meetthe-liberals.ca. Now, as Minister of Democratic Institutions, Liberal MP Karina Gould launched the Digital Citizen Initiative, a program supposedly aimed at combating online disinformation. What it really did was funnel $19.4 million in taxpayer funds to projects that targeted critics of the Liberal government. Among the recipients of this funding, well, none other than Rachel Gilmore, a self-styled journalist notorious for smearing government critics as hateful extremists and being vicious towards the unvaccinated. This initiative wasn't about protecting democracy, it was about controlling the narrative and silencing dissent. Now, under Gould's watch, institutions like Carleton University received funding for projects that attacked legitimate protest movements, such as the 2022 Freedom Convoy, labeling them as hate groups, instead of promoting critical thinking, encouraging fact-checking, or even digital literacy. This funding was used to delegitimize Canadians exercising their right to peaceful protest or even simply question the government. Then there's Gould's involvement in the Yaroslav Hunka debacle, when it was revealed that an actual geriatric Nazi had been invited by the Liberals to be honored in the Parliament. Gould didn't own up to the mistake. Instead, she pushed to scrub the incident from the official Hansard record.
The recognition made by the Speaker of the House of an individual present in the galleries during the joint address to Parliament by His Excellency Volodymyr Zelensky be struck from the appendix of the House of Commons debates of Thursday, September 21st, 2023, and from any House multimedia recording. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
This isn't leadership. It's an Orwellian attempt to rewrite history. Gould's record shows a troubling pattern, but it's a pattern used over and over by these Liberals in the last 9 years, and so Canadians know it well. They use government power and taxpayer dollars to suppress opposition, rewrite inconvenient truths, and protect Liberal interests using sleazy, clandestine tactics to do it all. The Liberals just can't seem to put up anything better than Justin Trudeau 2.0, this time in a skirt. For Rebel News, I'm Sheila Gunn-Reid. To learn more about the Liberals vying to replace Prime Minister Justin Trudeau as the leader of their party and thus become the short-lived Prime Minister of Canada, please go to meetthe-liberals.ca.